Welcome back. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to show you something amazing that the FAST API provides, which is the documentation and also the the way of testing, how you can test your API project easily. So instead of having to install a separate client or program to test and try to test your API, the Fast API provides you with a link here. If you here run your server as I have shown you like this by using the UVI corn command, which is this command. Again, it's let me type it one more time. If you run your corn UVI corn or UV corn, also known as UV corn, and then main colon app and then reload, you will be able to run your server. However, if you add to your URL, if you add docs and hit enter, this is gonna take you to the pre-installed API documentation of the not a documentation. It's actually a testing uh, a web application that the Fast API provides. So here, if you open it, you'll find that the root here, it says that your application returns a string, and that string is application JSON, and the response status is 200, which is successful response. It's gonna allow you to test your application easily. You don't have to install you don't have to install additional application or client application to test your API, which is amazing. Another thing that I want you to know is the documentation itself. You can add here, instead of docs, you can add doc and then hit enter. And this is going to take you to the also another documentation of the Fast API. You can search for anything you want if you want to search. And also it's going to show you the URLs that you have in your project and how you can test them and the response, if the response is successful or not. All of these things can be done using the Fast API without the need of installing extra documentation or extra application. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to be using the doc. I think the doc is amazing. The docs is amazing. If you go to the docs, you will always be able to test your application. So I'm going to be using this instead of installing anything additional.